Me first. My name is Linda, and I'm a soprano too, and I've been with the choir since 2019.
And my name is Kris, and I am an alto 1, although I'm a little flexible about that and sometimes slide around depending on what's needed. And I also joined in 2019 with Linda. So we ended up in the same camping trip.
And we sing a lot. Sing to our kids, we
Sing around a campfire.
sing around a campfire.
Our kids grew up at a camp where there's lots of singing.
Lots of singing.
So music is just part of our life.
Yep.
So we did a choir thing together elsewhere with somebody who's part of the Twin Cities Women's Choir. And after that, we had so much fun. We were like, let's try to do something that's more consistent. And we didn't want to try out for anything. We didn't want anything that was going to be too hard or too scary, and so this was kind of good for all of those reasons.
Absolutely. Music has been in my life my whole life. My parents were performers. My mom in particular had a long career as a vocalist, and I spent a lot of my childhood on the road with her. When I wasn't in school, my sister and I were her roadies, and we're all over the United States in every honky-tonk bar in the 70s. I knew all about microphones and lighting, and learned about breathing from her, watching her as a vocalist. And all of our kids are performers in plays and whatnot. My one daughter had a career in the opera company up in Calgary, Alberta for a while. So it's just been a part of my life. We're always singing. We just sing all the time.
And my earliest music memory is singing Jesus Loves Me in 4-part harmony with my family, all of us in our separate beds in Grandma's attic. So that's just kind of what our family did.
When I came into this choir, I really didn't know what to expect. And I've been in choirs before, and some choir directors are, very rigid into what they want to do, and it's just you're getting direction. I love the collaborative nature of this group, not just between the singers, but also with the women that are directing us, in that everyone feels free to come up with an idea or that kind of a thing. And as a musician, it's challenging, but it's not so challenging that someone who was in a choir 30 years ago or years ago can't come in and just catch on. It's a very collaborative environment. I love the variety of different people that are here and their stories, and we're all here just because we love singing. I think ultimately that would be the answer you'd get from everybody that's in here, is we love to sing. That's why we're here, and it's a great place to do that.
And I think what I would add to that is that I really love the magic that happens as people make music together and become part of one bigger whole. And the particular repertoire that we choose at the Twin Cities Women's Chorus is really uplifting and can really make your bad days good when you come in and are singing really great music.
I was thinking about this earlier today, and for me, especially with the way COVID changed things so much, there's a feeling, there's an energy with being around like-minded other beings and channeling that into something so meaningful and so beautiful. Just being in a group where we have a common goal, or even to just use the word conspiracy, which just means breathing together, that really resonates with me here. There's this wonderful feeling that you get, and this energy you can feel about us all trying to do this together. I missed that during COVID, and before COVID, I don't know that I really appreciated it as deeply as I do now. It's really something special when we get it. We're working on this, we're working on that, and then we sing it all together, and it's, whoa, I love that.
And I like that we get to do something together every week, for sure. And sometimes more than once, because we'll get together and practice. We hold each other accountable. We get to practice our parts in a 2-part harmony.
And that's a committed choir. Yeah. People want to do well, and we want to get it right, and we want to make it beautiful. And songs that they choose have meanings that grab us, so it's great.
Choose us on Give to the Max Day.